Previously on Jillian and Addie.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna smash this typewriter on the floor right now.
We don't know what effect that could have on the real world. What if destroying that typewriter causes us to get destroyed with it?
Well, we can't just do nothing and wait for the typewriter to make the next move.
That's it. Maybe we can affect the outcome ourselves by using the typewriter.
It's worth a try, but what should we type into it?
I've got it.
Jillian, why are you typing that?
I'm not. It's changing the letters by itself again.
Well then stop typing.
I can't.
If you can't stop yourself, I will.
Thanks, Addie.
Jillian, why were you typing that?
I was trying to type something else.
Almost done. What does that mean?
I don't like the sound of that. First, the end is near, and now almost done.
I think both of them mean that we don't have much time to figure this out.
What do you think will happen if we don't figure it out?
Let's not find that out. I just want to know what we should do next.
Let's recap what we know. First, the typewriter can type by itself and move by itself.
Right, but only when we're not looking.
Second, the things the typewriter types can affect our behavior.
Right, like when it made us forget what we were doing.
And it can even change the world around us.
Yeah, like how it kept turning us around in the hallway.
Last, if we try to type something, the typewriter can take over and type something else.
I think that covers everything we know about the typewriter.
Maybe we should talk about what we don't know about the typewriter.
What we don't know? What do you mean?
For starters, we don't know how the typewriter does what it does.
I think it might be a ghost controlling it.
If it's a ghost, it's a pretty powerful one if it can change the world around it. Have you ever heard of a ghost that can do that?
Well, if it's not a ghost, it has to be magic or some sort of alien science.
Okay, but if it is magic or science, then who or what is controlling it, and what do they want from us?
Maybe it doesn't want anything. Maybe it's just messing with us for fun.
It sure feels like we're being messed with, but it's not fun.
Okay, is there anything else we don't know about the typewriter?
We still don't really know where it came from.
I thought you said Dad bought it so you'd have a new way of writing things.
That was just a guess. I don't know for sure. For all we know, the typewriter came here by itself, or someone else left it here for us to find.
Wait a minute, I just remembered something that we were going to do, but we completely forgot about.
What was that?
Dad. We were going to get Dad to help us, but the typewriter made us forget.
You're right, Addie. Let's go get him.
No, Jillian, as soon as we leave the typewriter, it's going to type another line to make us forget again.
You're right, and I just remembered something else we forgot.
What else did we forget?
We were coming back here to get your phone so we could see if Dad left us a message.
That's right, the phone.
Where's yours, Addie? I'm afraid to leave the typewriter.
Where did I put it? Oh, there it is.
Are there any messages from Dad saying where he is?
No, there's nothing new. Should I message him or call him?
This is urgent. You better call him.
Right.
Is he answering?
No. It just keeps on ringing.
That's weird. He usually answers right away.
Maybe he forgot his phone or he's driving.
No, he never forgets his phone, and he has a hands-free set for the car.
I'll try texting him. Where are you?
Tell him it's an emergency so he responds faster.
Good idea. Wait, he responded.
Well, what did he say?
All he said is almost done. He must be busy or something. I'll tell him it's an emergency.
Wait a minute. What exactly did he text?
Almost done.
That has to just be a coincidence. Right?
Maybe. Or maybe the typewriter is just messing with us again. Maybe it knew what Dad was gonna text us.
Just tell him it's an emergency and he needs to come home right away.
Okay. Wait a minute, he just texted me again. This time it says, I'm in the basement.
He's been in the house this whole time? Then tell him to come up to our room.
Alright, I'm telling him.
Did he text back?
He says he's on his way, so now what should we do?
Now we wait.
Jillian, do you think when Dad gets here, he'll fall under the typewriter's control?
I guess that's a risk we'll have to take. It's not like we can call the police.
I guess not, but I'm worried we're gonna make things worse.
The important thing is to make sure we both stay near the typewriter to make sure it doesn't type anything new.
If we don't want it to type something new, then why don't we just take the paper out?
I don't know if we should do that.
Come on, Jillian, no paper, no new words. There, problem solved.
Maybe.
Jillian, what's wrong?
I don't know. I just don't feel very well all of a sudden.
Yeah, actually, I don't feel too good either.
Addie, you're fading.
You're fading too, Jillian.
What should we do?
Something we should have done a long time ago.
You're not fading anymore.
You aren't either. I guess it worked.
Where do you think the typewriter went?
Hopefully wherever it came from.
I think Dad's coming. Come on.
Girls, are you all right?
We are now.
What was the emergency? What were you saying about a typewriter?
You know, the typewriter you gave to Jillian.
How did you know I got a typewriter for Jillian? I didn't even give it to her yet.
Yeah, you did. You left it on the table for me to find.
I did get you a typewriter, but I had to see if it even worked before I'd give it to you.
Is the typewriter you bought an old green one with a scratch across it?
Addie, how did you know that? I just bought it and then I took it straight down to the basement.
But it was here, and it started doing all these weird things like typing on its own.
Yeah, we think it's haunted or it has magical powers.
Wait a minute, were you guys spying on me?
No, we were up here the whole time.
Why do you think we'd be spying on you?
To see if the typewriter worked, I typed up a quick story about a haunted typewriter. Wasn't a very good story, it didn't make much sense.
Were we in the story?
Yeah, both of you were in it. The typewriter would disappear and reappear, and then it would make you guys like forget things, get lost in the hallway and stuff like that.
In your story, did the typewriter say the end is near?
How did you know that? Yeah, I put that in my story. I thought it sounded scary.
How did your story end?
I didn't really get a chance to finish it. You guys texted me when I was almost done.
Almost done.
It sort of broke my concentration, and I didn't want to stop writing at first until you said it was an emergency. Stories have a way of just fading away if you stop in the middle.
Fade away.
Dad, you need to get rid of that typewriter. It's dangerous.
Yeah, just take it back to wherever you bought it.
I didn't buy it. I found it on the sidewalk by a trash can, you know, by that old house where the mystery author used to live.
Used to live?
Yeah, he died last month. His family must have been cleaning out the house. There was a ton of stuff out there.
You were gonna give me a typewriter from a dead mystery author?
When you put it that way, it does sound kind of weird. I just thought it might give you some inspiration.
Where is the typewriter now?
Right in the basement where I left it.
We want to see it.
Okay.
What's the matter, Dad?
Where did the typewriter go? It was right over there.
Oh no.
that was the Haunted Typewriter finale. If you liked it, click the thumbs up button and subscribe.
Be sure to check out our other two channels, Jillian and Addie Laugh, our comedy channel, and Jillian and Addie Life, our life channel. They're a lot of fun.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram for new pictures, videos, and stories most every day.
Yeah, sometimes we even post sneak previews of upcoming videos, like this one.
Thanks
for watching. Bye.
My wrist is sore.
You hurt your wrist waving?
Yeah.
You frail little thing.
One time